Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to All Things Longship. Today we are playing Atomfall even. Hope everybody can hear me alright. I was in the church, in the village. That requires the vicar's key. Crafted wing level skills. Mm-hmm. Where's the requests? It's the hotel.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
I need to find the train. Towers. Can't get in this building. What's that? Probably. Can't get in there. Close the gate. I hope everybody in the channel is hearing it all right.
Not sure I like the look of it.
Trying to find someone to talk
Please,
to.
God, let the CEO put me on the patrol roster. I can't stand this miserable shithole of a village much longer.
No. Right. It's echoing. Okay. Thank you for that. I'll see if I can change that. Right. Let's put that up. Mixer. Is that better? No, still echoing. Is it still echoing? Yep. Well, that stopped it echoing, but now I can't hear nothing. But hey, oh no, that didn't work. Why is the mic picking up my headset? Is that better? Can we hear each other now? No, still coming through. Oh, I can't hear. I can't hear anything now. Does that sound better, Fury?
Hello there.
Oh, can't hear that now, though. Okay. Right, see if we can boost the gain. No, that's not doing it. Does that do it? Is it much better? I'm hoping that is a bit better. Let's put that on. See if that makes a difference. The only problem is I can hear myself through the headset. So I don't know how to stop that. Huh? Hello? No, that didn't work. We'll put these in. Mic should be it. Right. We'll go back. Is that better, Fury? We'll resume the game. What was I searching?
If you just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here, we can get rid of them and take our supplies. 2 birds, 1 bullet.
I see you.
What was that?
Take them out, boys.
Whoa!
Game's over here.
Maybe you shouldn't have come back. Oh, the echo's back. Okay, so I'm not quite sure. Let me wait there a moment. Put this into pause. The echo is back, so I need to sort this echo out. Hello? No. Does that do any different? No. Well, I can't hear it. If I go that one, I can't hear, so it's got to be that one. Right, okay, so that means it could be on that setting. It's gone to default on there. it different? Don't know. See if that might turn that off. Okay. So we're going to do that. It's peeking everything up. No, I don't want to set that. No, I'm getting echoes still. That's coming through mic. Right, so we don't need that one, don't need that one. Don't need that one.
Hello there.
Right, that's coming through. But will that make a difference? Put that back on, put that back on, put that back on. Why can I hear myself? Don't know. It's very sensitive. See them? That's still coming through. Is that better? Hear that?
Hello there.
Yeah, but why is that? What's going on? Okay, I can hear.
Hello there. Hello there.
Right. I don't want to hear what's going on. So how do I turn that off? Is that better? No. Might be better now. It's turned down.
Hello there. Hello there.
That's better. See the headset. I don't want that one on, but I want that one. See if we can. No. Right. Yeah. No. Is that better? No. That's coming through stream. Okay. That should be that one.
Hello there.
hang on. Oh yeah. Alright, that's got to be adjusted in the game. If that's no, that don't really do a difference. Is that making a difference? No. No, I think that. Right. So. Okay. Wonder. Let's go back to log. Let's see if we're getting an echo. We are echoing, but why? Okay, so why is that? Is that better? No. Is that better? Hmm. Don't know what, how to fix it. Well, I am echoing. There ain't nothing there. Bring that down. Bring that down. Is there anything capturing? Oh, hang on. Is that better? Is it? Is that better, Fury? Wondering if it's It's better. Not quite sure what it. Don't know why. I think I know. I'm not 100%. If I unplug that, is that better? Okay, we'll see if it carries on. Whoa.
Do as you're told, right?
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Hey, man, I see you. What was that? Wait a minute. That's far enough. Get lost.
I went too far.
Don't know the password, do you? All of us.
See that big metal bugger? I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Stamping it out like it owns the place.
Aye, but the robbers are proper fit of them robots. They won't try the...
Inventory's full. Take some cloth. Hang on. Got a torch here, hang on. I ain't got a torch in my wheel. What I can get through. Let's have a look. I didn't even see what that was. We'll enter the secret tunnel. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody there? Whoa. Shotgun shells. That's good though. Let's have a look. Got no ammo for it. I need to. I don't know where these tunnels bring me out. Holy crap. That was nasty. Now where are we? Oh. He died eating a stone or something. know where I've gone. Loads of scrap metal everywhere. Go back. Let's see where we go. I'm hoping that sounds a little better. Where are we? Where are we on the map? We need to... Slate mines. Need to find some recipes. Burn down house. Telephone's ringing.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be cautious.
Okay. Don't think then. What's he do? Let's go and see him. He's a flamethrower. Am I outside the village now? Yeah, I must be. Got a downed helicopter here. Somebody in there. Okay. So that's downed helicopter. That looks like at the outskirts of the village. Manor. Let's have a look round the manor. I should really follow some of the things. We're exploring. We'll bumble through. rifle ammo. What does that mean? I've got ammo for this. Can't remember how we load. How do we reload? Aha. What we expected to find. Around here. But this other manor is pretty bad. Don't seem to be an upstairs. Everything's collapsed. Something through here. How do we get through that? Aha! wonder what we could use the bottles on. Alcohol for the cloth. Yes. We need to get some more recipes. Stealthy ninja. Not. The stealthy ninja. Got to really learn how to disable them.
Who's there?
Hello?
Who are you? Identify yourself. Start talking, or this will end very quickly for you. What do you want? How did you find me? I have no reason to believe that. For all I know, you may be working with the British soldiers. I did not escape their prison just to be sent back again. So, I will need a better answer from you. What are you doing here? You do not look like soldier. It is true. Let me tell you. They are fools. Rats believing they are masters of the trap that holds them. The truth is, what we were does not matter. Only what we are. Remember that. And since we are all prisoners in this place, yes, I shall take a chance with you then. I've been hiding here for years now. Perhaps my luck is changing. Listen, I have a radio set here. High-powered miniature set, but it was damaged. I need some components to fix it. Then I can signal for help. Information, and the chance we might find an ally in this place. I will write down the materials I need. Return when you have them. But if you return with hostile intent, I promise you, you will regret your treachery.
Okay, so let's see. He's asked it over a bit. Okay. I think I've got that.
Will, do you have the materials I need? Thank you. I am in your debt. Is there anything I can do in return? Do not be so foolish. I cannot just give up such information. Perhaps you have. Yes. I do not suppose it is a matter of any great secrecy anymore. The British government were hiding something in their so-called Science City. We infiltrated the facility and broke into the quarantine laboratory. But something happened while we were in there. I do not believe we were responsible, but I was also confused. We escaped the facility, but the zone was already surrounded, land and sea. We could not escape, so we hid. I think you are owed some small reward for your troubles. Here. Now, I need to get on with these repairs. There will be no rescue until I have a working radio. You must be patient.
Oh, Oh, I learned that. Nail bomb recipe. And the others? Can we craft that now? Backpack's full. We can probably get rid of. That's kind of cool. That's the radio. Painkillers. Where's your books? Can't remember how we get out of there now. Water. Holy crap. Feisty little buggers. We got two skills. No, I don't think we've got any skills. Purchase a skill. I've got two skills. Nora's bar. Let's go there. Place a compass. Let's try and find my way out now. I think it's back this way. Maybe not. Okay. Where did we come in? Oh, hang on. Now that's the crawl through. We climb this way. It's got to be here. Alright, let's have a look. We can assign the shortcut there. Amazing. Yeah, I know, but I can't get to it. I'll have to in a minute anyhow.
cake, this'll be.
Oh, they got me. They got me. How rude. They got me. Where am I? I better not go after them. It is somewhere. Bandits. They're a big battle.
Get lost,
Okay, maybe not attack them.
Better check it out.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers,
Saw some rabbit droppings earlier, so we haven't eaten them all. Steady now! Good, Simon. Drop it.
You shoot at me now? They don't like me. There's no barn. Road blockage. Going the wrong way going here. Maybe there'll be something to try. Hello? What's it say? Ooh, all items, no strings.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I? Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you? Excellent answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform, which means you're not one of us army lads. Protocol now, that's what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past. And it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger happy. If your plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't. There I am. One of the heroic squaddies sent to sort out this whole palaver. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. Not in a place like this. So, I just make life a bit more bearable for people. Bit of buying and selling never hurt no one, did it? Well, that's all hush-hush, as you can imagine. Something odd came out with the government projects here, and anything that doesn't look right, well, Captain has us burn it to cinders. There's this stuff you see, and I should stop talking. Captain has had me eyes if he knew. You'd understand.
What's he got?
Have you got anything more up my street? Nah, I've got plenty of those already.
Too heavy in my trade, too heavy in my favour. Keep on there.
See you around, chum.
Got nothing I can trade here.
Scientists broke the weather somehow.
Pile of dead bodies. They in the house when it died? Let's have a look on the map. Okay. So we're there. So where do you want to head? Down this way.
Wish to see you, but just let me show him what I can do. We're getting nothing done here.
That's the village. Can't get up there. Oh, look. Okay. Well, that's where we come out in the tunnels. Bay. More death and destruction. What is that? Got another one. Let's find this. Okay. Use one. Cool. Pretty well defended, I was about to say. Nice one. Now I need the first aid. Let's go in a barn.
Hello? Someone there? Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you? Because people don't just stumble on this place. Who do you stand with? The village or the protocol lot? You have to ask. Innocent civilians just trying to live their lives, but these bloody soldiers turn up and start throwing the weight around. Haven't you seen them? The soldiers? Oh, they were all right at first. But when they realised they were as stuck here as the rest of us, well, the mask slipped. Protocols like an army of occupation now. But you're not with the soldiers. I can see that now. You're not from round here at all, are you? This must be very strange to you. I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend. Do you know? Most folk round here like to live in ignorance. So you want up on them. Maybe we've got a bit of common ground between us after all. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look as you. So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out to join my answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling. Aye. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange that those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it. Any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon. Oh, aye. And what makes you think I'd tell out about that? You what? Oh, I forgot about that and all. Been 5 years since I watched the Boffin bury it. That was chaos back then. Soldiers clearing the place out. So he must have thought he was alone. I snuck back after dark to dig it up. Reckoned it was something important. But all I found inside were those papers. I couldn't make head and tail of them. I've never seen an actual signal redirector myself. But I do have some ideas where you might find one. For starters, there was that scientist who came back. Dr. Garrow, that was her name. Odds are, she had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble is, she didn't get on with protocol. And they stuck her in prison. Let me mark that down for you. If you're serious about getting in there, don't go half-cocked. All right? Lion's Den, that place. Folk that go in, well, they tend to stay there one way or another. Unless, mayhap there's another way. If you can find it... But no, never mind. It's impossible. Well, I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad, the boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out, and it's still in Skethermore. But no one's found it, far as I know. If it did exist, and you could find it, maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look, I'll write down everything I know about it, but don't get your hopes up, all right? Might be now more than a fairy tale.
She's got Thursday. That was nice.
Early done. Look, things wash around the zone and sometimes fetch up here. Might well be something you want. So drop in any time you're near. All right. Listen, as someone who's happy to do a bit of business, mayhap you'll help me out with another kind. If you're going in the direction of Wyndham, I have a message that needs delivering. It's for Alf. In the pub. For his eyes only. You hear? Right, here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. Bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermore isn't what you'd call friendly. Down in Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog. There's folk round here that'll kill you for the sweat on your brow, so watch yourself. Watch your back out there.
Alright, let's craft. We're nearly here. What are they doing down here? Hey, we've got a new notebook. the roadblock. Crap. How do we get out of here? Need to head back to the pub. There's that strange building here. What is this place? Unexplored bunker. Okay. Robots.
What was that?
Oops.
I know I heard something.
Oh, they got me. maybe I shouldn't go trespassing. Not yet, anyhow.
Bloody hell. You kept me a fright. What are we doing down there?
Onwards,
do?
onwards, Mustang Grumble.
Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you? Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well, we've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that.
Feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days. Oh, my lord. Well, I appreciate you making the delivery. I truly do. I'm glad you found Nora. She can be a bit of a knout, but she's a lifeline for us in the village. I don't know what we'd do without her. Well, you seem trustworthy enough. Mayhap you could go one further. There's another message needs collecting, if you're up for it. I was hoping you'd say that. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermore, but we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning though, out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. There, all good. All sorts comes through here, so don't be shy about coming back. Might have something new for you. Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now? Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means you can do things us regular folk can't. Oh, aye. There was a lady scientist here not so long ago. Dr. Garrow. They say she used to work at the site over the mere. Top dog too, I was told. Managed to get out while the rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Any road, she turns up here a few months back out of nowhere and starts throwing her weight around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Skethermore. Well, I heard, but I don't know how much credit to give it, that she whispered something to one of them big gun turrets of theirs over at their camp, and the thing shut off, just like that. She waltzed right into the camp, and soldiers were all turned about looking for her. Captain didn't like being made a fool of like that. Of course, that's just hearsay and gossip. And I don't gossip, me. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with. I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind? I bet you could. But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. But there's a ruined mill out on Skethermore. There's a fella up there, more often than not, and he might have what you're looking for. Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see them. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, they got nasty. Plenty around here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right? Who knows what them boffins were up to? But I don't think that atom plant going pop was part of the plan, do you? Well, at least they told us it were an atom plant. So where are all the atoms, eh? I've heard a thing or two about radioactiveness, and by all rights, none of us should be standing here. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff. See you round.
Onwards mustn't grumble.
Keep the peace, Sibby.
Onwards mustn't grumble.
Maybe Smith is right. But watch yourself, Sibby.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
I just want some hot dogs and beer shots, nothing fancy.
I have stunned the army. They now can't go to the toilet. I've nicked all their paper towel. Ooh, ha ha ha.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
contaminated area has been reported in the Skethamore fields. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
Oh, who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something. Oh, well, they get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't. My, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. There. Pleasure doing business with you. People come here to barter all the time. Might have new things for you if you call back now and again. Bye now.
What have we got in here then? Why is my... Yes. bakery keys. Don't mind me, just nosing about the place. Yeah, I'm just nosing. Don't mind me. I've got the key for this door now. Okay, let's save the game. Let's resume. Right, what we got is inventory.
What have you done, you monster? You asked for this. Okay, so I resolved the bakery. Probably shouldn't have. Anything else there?
customer. How'd you do? Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with? Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy. Oh, you'd have to ask him that yourself. I'll leave that pleasure to you. Me, I'm happy here in the shop, where I never have to look at the man. Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow. Oh, aye, and what a grand life it is here. Like a scenic stalag, this is. There's some as say it's like Hitler and his lot managed to invade after all. Me, I say the Germans would have made a much better job of it. Listen, a word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
What's he got to trade? I've got that. I'm in a painkiller recipe.
Thank you for your business. Get new stock in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Okay. We can craft that now. Got no herbs. That's the back door.
citizens of Wyndham. The army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Have a look in the village hall.
Watch your step.
Well, well, a new face. Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from? Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Let me worry about what to do with it. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know? Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good, I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious. Yes, what is it? Infected? You mean to say contaminated by that vile blue muck? You would keep him hidden and endanger the whole village? Good Lord. A grisly situation. Thank you for dealing with it. Who knows what damage he might have caused had he escaped. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads. Straight to the point. Very good. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter. I'm delighted to hear it. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol. Ideally not. She's a willful one, our Dr. Garrow, and responds badly to demands. Show some finesse if you can. Be friendly, helpful. Shower her with blandishments. Whatever you need to get her to talk. When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. Now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines. Here. This pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned. One hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear. That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there,
It has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
Right. So now I can go everywhere. Oh, hello. Okay. Requires June's key. Where's June? Requires protocol chess key.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scaffold. Work out to help out.
Just gonna have a look at the church. Something definitely going on in this church.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot get...
I trust you will do what is right.
There's no key lying around. No key here. Look. Where's the vicar's key? Attacked by the birds up there. Strange. Right, folks, let's end the stream. Right, folks. Right, folks, thank you for watching, thank you for lurking, thank you for hanging out in Beowulf Evil's Longship. It's goodbye for now. I will return tonight at 8 o'clock.